Oh, I am now. Don't say a word. Kidding. We're kidding. All right, is this on? I know, right? Hi, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Mm.
Happy Friday.
There he is. All right. Well, I realized last week I went live at 6 o'clock my time, which was 6 o'clock East Coast time, and not 4 o'clock and 4 o'clock Mountain time. So, anywho, here we are. How's everybody? And my tuning fork. I don't have a Frenchie, but I have a Chris. I'm still in Florida. I decided to stay longer. I was supposed to leave last night, but I said, nah, I don't think so. So here we are live tonight. What do you think? Anywho, if you're here, say hi. And Chris, will you jump on your, I'm going to have Chris jump on his phone and see if I'm live. I think I am.
It's a rub high.
It was a rub high.
Lights on, lights off.
Thank you, Mr. Miyagi. Aw, I know. Calm you down right away. Anywho, how was your week, everybody? It's gorgeous here in Florida, although I guess there's some kind of like red tide situation going on.
Yeah, it's blooming.
Yeah. What's that mean?
It means this red tide is blooming.
Okay.
The algae is blooming.
Ugh, gross, right?
So we're not going there.
Nope, we're not going to go to the beach. Nope, we are not. But we had a wonderful week here. And yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. It's been a huge storm back home in Colorado, which sucks. Will you check and see if it's live, sweetie? Thank you. Yeah, because I can't tell. It says it is, but I'm not sure. So, yes, wonderful here. What, 70s, 80s this week, which was fabulous. And so Colorado had this huge storm. Sorry about it. Right. But anyway, let me judge you again with some tuning fork. Ready? My friend Twee did. Thank you, sweetie. Could you comment? Last week he was supposed to comment. He commented, which I loved. So my friend Twee did this really good post about clearing your energy and taking the tuning fork with you. And of course, this week was the new moon. Did you see the planets align? Because I know you did. And we saw, that's right, we saw a shooting star meteor last Saturday, was it? I got to tell you, it was good stuff. I was loving it. So if you could comment, that would be lovely. Then I can pull your comment up and say hi to you. But yeah, we had, and I didn't even realize it until I think Saturday night that, all the stars were aligned, which I hadn't seen since June of last year. Oh my God, it was just delightful. I was loving it. What did I do with my cocktail? Oops. Oh, thank you, bartender. Thanks, honey. I'm going to make you come over and tell your story if you want. He thinks it's a stalking story. I think it's really sweet, actually. Katie. Hi, Katie. How are you, love? Nice to see you. Katie girl. So, yes, so the whole planet thing, fabulous. So it was Venus and Jupiter that were the most noticeable. I am still in Florida, honey. Yes, I am. I'm in Palmetto. Still, I got here last Thursday. I haven't left. I was supposed to leave yesterday. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. It's freezing cold in Colorado. So I decided to stay. And, you finally got cleared. Nice, honey. Get that. Wash that uterus right out of your hair. That's going to be amazing. Don't you think? Like getting rid of parts that you don't need. I think it's wonderful. Anywho, yay. Keep us posted on that one. So, yes. So the planets were all aligned. You got aligned for having your surgery, Katie, which I think is great. March 9th. We'll have to have like a little bye, bitch, to your uterus. Right. Bye, bitch. If Gidget were here, she would bark at that. So, yes, we had the planets aligning, which meant like all of them. If you look at that, I can't look at the app right now because my phone died. There's some great apps you can see what's going on constellation planet wise the whole time. The whole week we had that, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
We did.
Fantastic.
It was. And then you took me to like some fun little dark spot, which sounds weird. Terracea. And that's where we watched all of them. And I took the picture. It's on Instagram right now, which is fabulous. So I don't know. I thought that was a good week for that. Yeah. New moon, which is gorgeous. So we were out on
Start of Pisces.
Wednesday. Yes, start of Pisces. We were out on Wednesday night. And Katie says, she says, I swear I saw some rando planet this afternoon. Yes, you did. You're not crazy. Your mom kind of made that comment, like, I saw some weird planet. And then we were out there tonight, right? The moon. Totally. And your Aunt Diana saw them as well, too,
Yes, she did. Yep.
which is good. So that was Tuesday night. We were out, and the moon was like, even though it was a new moon, it was like hanging out over the ocean, the Gulf, right? The Gulf. Woo, was it gorgeous? Anyway, that's what's happening with us. How about you all, besides Katie and her uterus, which I love? Thank God for that, Katie. I didn't realize you were getting that done. Let's see what else we have a comment of. Hi, Krista. Yes. Oh, honey, thank you. Krista commented, she's like, bitch. Well, you didn't say that, but I know that's what you meant. Because she is freezing her booty off. I need to make an appointment and come see you, Krista, for 2 things. 1, a steaming, and 2, a waxing. I'll leave it at that. Do you hear me? Yes, definitely. Krista, post your links for those of you in Denver. So she did the yoni steaming. Oh, that gave me a new who. I did the yoni steaming and then the waxing, so you can imagine what that's all about. Woo! She's seen everything. That's right. So post your links here too. Oh my gosh, Katie, I wish you were near the ocean. You're near soccer moms and minivans. Oof. Yeah. I know. But you know what? Just carry your little ocean in your mind with you everywhere. And I'm going to do let me do now that Krista's here too. I'm going to do a tuning fork. And yes, the yoni steaming for sure. Let me tell you something. That is brand new hoo-ha. Amen to that. Woo. Her hoo-ha. Did you feel that? You don't even have a hoo-ha. You can feel it. Yeah. Talk about birth control is meaning like that she lives near minivans and soccer moms. That would make my snatch up like that. It doesn't make yours.
Get off your snatches.
Oh my gosh, y'all. We watched, thank you for giving that a chance. We watched Priscilla, Queen of the Desert last night. Holy shit, I forgot how good that is. I mean, she's like, all right, girls, get off your snatches. It's time to practice. Shut your twat was a good one too. Ooh, Deborah. Hi, love. Good to see you. Deborah is here. Lioness is in the house. Thank you, Goddess. And thank you for your comment on my Instagram post too. Listen, let's talk about the power of 3 males. I mean, Terrence Stamp, who was Zorg, I think in Superman. He's been in a lot of different movies. Wall Street. Love him. Guy Pearce, looking so amazing and playing the best drag queen ever. And then Count of Monte Cristo. And then the final guy, we have to look him up, who was in The Matrix. Oh my God. And they're so wonderful in that. If you haven't seen that movie recently, just bust it out. It's so good. Katie says, and she's completely right. Let me read this comment. Is that the one where the ping pong balls shoot out of her cooter?
Yes.
Chris is like,
best scene in
the show. He's like, what's happening? He goes, oh, she's breaking the cabinet open because you thought she was wanting to get into the alcohol. And I said, no, sir, that's not what's happening here.
Hugo Weaving.
What? Hugo Weaving. Yes. So 3 amazingly males, and I thought they did such a great job. I mean, of course, the guy who plays the boyfriend, he's wonderful. And anyway, we gave that a little look-see last night. And what did we see this week that was so good? Oh, the incredible
Nicolas Cage.
The incredible weight of unbearable talent with Nicolas Cage and my new favorite, Pedro Pascal. I mean, he's so good in that. He did steal the show. Absolutely. Katie says, oh goodness, she saw Priscilla with her dad. And awkwardly, and I was like, wait, what? And I don't think he did. She goes, wait, why is this happening? That's kind of what we were doing last night. I knew what was coming, no pun intended. But all of a sudden, when the ball kind of shoots out, and I have to say, what's his name's character? Not Hugo Weaving. Guy Pearce is so delightful in that, isn't he? And you were like,
He's
was that
amazing.
recently? Because you thought it was new. Oh gosh, did he look good?
I think that should be like the new.
You got to talk a little louder because your voice is so amazing. You think what?
I think that should be a movie where you go in and you dress up and watch the movie, right? You should dress like they do, like
Kind of like Friday nights. Come on, I know.
you know what I'm talking about.
I do. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh my god!
And I love that we are of the age which that was a thing.
And I could forget that.
And exactly, I'm of the age that I could forget that too. She was like, I was like 14 when I saw that. Exactly. Oh gosh, that had to be awkward. That show, but yes, I think Priscilla, Queen of the Desert really should be. I mean, you could have like a giant shoe. You could have a ping pong ball.
All the music.
All the music was really good too. All the ABBA. You could have a little turd in a necklace. The ABBA turd. You could definitely shoot. But you shot a ping pong ball out of your. Oh, Julia. Cousin Julia is here. Hi, cousin. Drew Carey did a dance-off episode between Priscilla and the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, Stans, no way, cousin. Please link me up with that immediately. Stop. Okay, Krista says she's never heard of that movie, so please, please, please do us a favor. It's from 1994. It's Australian, and it's just absolutely delightful. I believe that it did win an Academy Award for costume design, as well it should have. Julia, Krista, drop everything right now. I think you will enjoy it. I was talking, because I said, shut your face, Felicia, which is just a tremendous line from that. And you're like, what is that from? I'm like, let's stop right now and watch Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which I think we were, thank you. Thank you, Chris. Good. She says she's going to. Julie's going to post a link. I would love to see what you just thought of like the best thing. And apparently Drew Carey thought of it too, of the dance off between Rocky Horror and that too. Joe Craw, you don't need any wine. Yes, you do, darling. Remember the thing I played for you today that the girl said, you don't need any wine? And it was loud. He was like, what is that? I'm like, that is Joe Craw to the loved ones like me. Hey, Bill from the other side of the world. He's here from Australia. Speaking of which, we were just talking about Priscilla, Queen in the Desert. Is that like kind of overdone for you? Because that's your nape of the world. And how are you, darling? It's good to see you. You don't need any wine. And then I had it like Joe Crowd. That's why when I wake up in the morning, the one thing I will do besides go meditate, we have to talk about the meditation story. That was pretty funny. So Chris meditates every day. You meditate sort of unguided. So I had this guided meditation. They were like, think about the things that you shouldn't think about, but don't think about them. Is kind of what, and you started laughing in the middle of the meditation because it was kind of like if you've ever
tell me what I shouldn't
do kind of, yeah. So it was kind of like meditation for beginners, almost like if you're thinking about the universe and the guided type of thing. The Secret is probably the last thing you should listen to because it's kind of like a remedial meditation type of thing. Anywho, it also reminds me of, you see the signs when it talks about, what did I say? Mountain lions. Don't look at them, but don't look away. Don't look directly at them. Don't look too big, but don't look too small. Don't turn your back, but don't walk away. Oh, goodness. Bill says, I love it. He says he loves Priscilla, almost as big as Muriel's wedding. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for that. They made Toni Collette a huge star. New job and all is going well here. Oh, honey, thank you. I'm so glad. And I saw that you have everything kind of new. Your not so new house. It looks amazing still, right? But thank you for the reminder about Muriel's wedding. I forgot about that one too. That one was delightful. And who was the other gal that was in it who ended up being in, somebody was talking about 6 Feet Under. Rachel something or other was in it too, because she's the one that got in the accident and was in the wheelchair. Mm-hmm. Usually pretty good about that. Yeah. All right. What else is going on? Please keep commenting. I'd love to hear who is here tonight. Would you like a tuning fork and a bong breath? Would you like that? Tits up. You ready? Here we go. Put your feet on the ground. You got a lot of real estate there, sir, Mr. 6'4". There we go. Okay, put your feet on the ground. Sit bones. Oh, don't hold it. Oh, goodness. All right, Wim Hof. Let it go. Okay. And deep breath. Tits up. You've got it too, Chris. Hold it in. Stop. I think he's going to pass out over here. Let that shit go, right? That was it. One more. One more. Okay, here we go. Ready? Hold it in. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we call it bong breathing. It's good for you, right? Just saying. Yes, I do love the bong breath. And one more tuning fork. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yay. Anywho, so that's what's going on with me. I will be coming back home. Don't make that face. Next Tuesday, right? Maybe. We just bought a lot of groceries, so maybe you'll be coming back. And and then I'm going to go to New York, and then I'll be in New York with you for my birthday. Yes, which is going to be awesome. But tell me anything else that I need to rant about. Chris, you have any things that we should discuss? It's nice to have a little co-pilot here, even though he's off to the side. Do you want to come sit with me? You don't want to tell your stalking story yet?
Not yet.
Okay, next time. All right, it's going to be good. You're going to like it. It's kind of like how we met way back in 1987. Yeah, which means we're old. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, we talked about the Nicolas Cage movie. And honestly, I have not been paying as much attention to all the bullshit that's going on in the world. But if you have something you'd like to rant about, please submit it here in the comments. Any rants? You've got some good ones. Yeah, no, I don't think so. So, anywho, any movies that we should see? That would be good. My mind's a blank too. It's Friday night. We're tired. We've been running around with your mom, shopping, doing the whole thing. Again, I got the new project, eating and drinking a lot. Ooh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to cut that out. I don't know about you. And Juliet, again, a cousin did post the link, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Again, that movie, I have to say, what an iconic film that I sort of forgot about until you like see it again and go, oh, it's so delicious. But I think they did a good job without making it too campy. There's a couple comments that, but I mean, for 1994, it's not bad. You look back at stuff. I mean, I think about, which has hurt my heart. You did. You thought it was so well done. There's some movies we've had to give up. Again, us being our late 50s. There's, anything to do with John Hughes. I mean, unfortunately, we've had to really give up on a lot of those. There's so many problematic storylines too. 16 Candles, Weird Science. I mean, it's got some problems. I mean, there's a lot of I'm going to give a trigger alert. SA is what it's called. Culture. Do you know what that is? Assault. Yep. So there's a lot to it that's like, and so people are being very careful as well. We should, but especially for our age. I mean, well, okay. This is kind of funny, but we'll talk about it. We were listening to the Pina Colada song today, and I was like, this is the most problematic love song ever. And you were kind of giggling about it, but it's really like, I thought I liked you. And then, I'm good to know you like Pina Colada. You like Pina Coladas getting caught in the rain? What? Let's rekindle our romance. What the fuck? All right, Krista says, ooh. I love this. And I love that the pink cookie, our darling friend Amber. Let's see. We did a bourgeois shot. I strongly suggest every one of you do one, just to really really appreciate their bodies exactly how they are and truly love the skin you're in. Honey, thank you for that reminder. Ooh, that was, and I saw that Amber did a post on that too. I agree 1,000%. And Krista, what do you think that people how they should find a good boudoir? Am I saying it right? Boudoir. Say it right. Boudoir. Boudoir. All right. I said it wrong. Boudoir. And I should know that. Photographer. What do you think are some good things that people can put out there to say, I'm going to find a good one, because one, it's so, I mean, you're really putting your body out there, and you want somebody who can really appreciate it.
And there's couples too.
Ooh, you think we should do one?
John and Yoko.
John and Yoko. I'm going to go with Nova right now. All right. Krista says, I love this. And I would do it. Yeah. We take a lot of fun photos. I feel like a woman photographer is best, because it seems like a lot of men seem to be a little creepy in that space sometimes. I agree too. And I think you'd have to really work hard to have it not be creepy. I will say, if there's anyone who's been a great photographer of men, it's John Bosley, who took my pictures, not Boudoir. Let me be very clear about that, for Crave. And he also took a photo shoot of Bob Voss. But he, I think the thing is to be quiet and observe. Right? Just kind of sit there and have a time with a person and observe, and just kind of see how they interact. Music, I think, helps. I don't know if the booze would help. I mean, it would up for us, but just saying. Oh, Joe Cross says, your daughter did a great mini doc on local photographer here who does photography for people to love their bodies. Oh, will you post that link, Joe Cross? I would love that. Yeah, energy. Energy doesn't lie. Krista, I agree 1,000%. I really do. Yeah, I mean, I think it's their energy, and then it's the quiet space where you're not interjecting your energy into someone else. Oh, hi, Blubsy. Hi, Bill Reed. Hi, Bill Reed. Oh, Umberto's here. Umberto's the shaman. Nice to see you, my friend. You have to go follow. I did a podcast, and this is Umberto was the shaman that's at the Finca El Pendulo, Mexisol Retreats. Chris wants to do one, by the way. Yeah, peace to Umberto. Exactly. Say hi to him if you could. Go follow him too. So it's nice to see you. And I saw that there were some links of them actually digging out. It was from like 5 years ago when they were building the Finca. Oh, I can't wait for you to go. Andrew. Drew. Hey, how are you? Where's he watching? Oh, nice. See, you can see everybody in there too. Nice to see you, Andrew Southwood. Chris is here, but he's not coming on. It's good to see you. Oh, good. Joe Croft, thank you for posting that. Sadie Crawl, thank you for posting that. Oh, that's really good. Oh, it's nice to see you too, my friend. And it looks like you guys have some really good things coming up too. And I'm following everybody from the group, and oh my gosh, I still am. And I did another combo session in Phoenix it's been a month now, right? Oof. So now I've taken a break though, because I've had enough plant medicine for a year. That's 3 sessions. I need to take a little break. Absolutely. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah. And again, thank you for posting that, Joe Craw. Well, y'all, I think that's it for us tonight, right? What are we doing tonight? Yeah. Nothing going on. Just in Florida, which I'm loving. And I'm happy to not be in Denver, but I'll be. I saw that. Chris is making suggestions. Anyway, everybody post your links here. Umberto, if you could post the link to Mexisol Retreats, I'll post the link to our interview, which is wonderful. And you're interested in doing some plant medicine, though. I'm going to put your business on the highway at some point. Yeah. I know. I think everybody should. Guided meditation is really good. Again, we did one, which we've been doing the chakra meditations, which have been wonderful. I have to say, if you're going to do any kind of work, Krista, the work that you do, I mean, you're doing body work with people, absolutely helping heal people, make them feel better about themselves. Joanne is doing organizer work and helping people to just get their shit together without making them feel badly about it. That's why I call her the Joe Craw method. Coming up with different ways. So I love that you all are out there doing all the good stuff. Yes, Nuvo Wax. Hi, Jocelyn. Nice to see you. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, honey. It's good to see you. And yes to chakra meditations. That, I mean, we did 20 minutes today, 21 minutes. The meditation mind, and it had the bowls, which I love the bowls that we did in the at the Finca. I think you've seen some videos of that, but 3 minutes on each chakra was amazing, and then had the mudra for each one too, and they were really good. They were not any kind of cultural appropriation. You know how I feel about that. Joe Craw has put out her podcast. Your next podcast will be on guided meditations. Joanne, will you put your podcast name in here too? Because I forgot, and I remember I liked it so much that I forgot, because that's what happens when you're 57, now almost 58. Mm. Let's get past that. But put your link in here too, and put your link to anything that you really like of really good meditations. What are some of your suggestions, Christopher?
Well, that 15-minute.
Yeah, guided
Sure.
guided. Yeah.
I think that's a great morning meditation.
Well, I do too. I think so too. And then doing nightly yoga is really good. It's one of my favorites too. Thank you. Permission to be Messy is Joanne's podcast. I love that name. Krista, thank you, darling. And people like you are what are making me look good, my friend. As I like to say, it's always hookers and cocaine that help me stay young. Cocaine bear, we missed that too. Gotta be inappropriate. All right. I love you all. I will see you next week. I'll be back on Colorado time. And then after that, I'll be on New York time. And then I'll be back in Tampa time. So, I know. It's all good. All right, y'all. See you next week. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, bitch.